But friends, I hold them to a higher regard because we chose to be each other's friends. Like this is a platonic relationship. It's nothing romantic that kuna feelings, kuna sijui what. Now there's that side. But then there's a side of relationships. And it's very hard in this industry to get into a relationship with anyone. Because if you talk about people in the same industry as us, right? Entertainers, mnataka kutumiana nyinyi wote. Akakuja after the music video dropped. That same week. It's a Kenyan artist. That same week.
Okay.
That same week, msanii akanipigia simu. Kaniambia, cheki, nataka kuongea nawe kidogo, kuna ingoma ina come through na ningependa kwa music video. Nikamwambia cheki, mimi si video vixen. But I hate the hypocrisy that we have. So if I'm trending and it's not directly coming from me, I'm not the source of my news. Why would you take their news as the truth? And why would you take yourself as the jury and the judge? So the jury is the public, then you're the judge. You're the one to set the ruling. Right? And this is, you've not had my side of the story. But
what's coming?
Yeah, what's coming this year, the 24th, the 4th of September, Claudia at 24. It's a big deal. I'm excited.
For
real?
Do events. Yes, let us do that for you. Hello and welcome to another episode of A Gen Z Story. My name is Atieno, and today on Studios, we have a very beautiful woman who you've seen on Studios, you've seen on social media, you've seen on every stage, and you also get to listen to on radio all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, CLAUDIA NAISABWA.
Woo! Come on! Drum roll, please! Thank you so much.
You're looking so
Thank you
good.
for having me. You also look nice. Jamani, your
it's
skin
lovely
is
to have
skinny.
you here.
You'll share your skincare. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Have you seen yourself?
Well, yangu, I will actually credit jeans, but pia yako. Ooh.
First of
Fine
all,
girl.
I love what you do.
Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you.
So, CLAUDIA.
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Samburu. To be precise, Samburu West constituency. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised until 2009. Tukaomoka tukakuja Nairobi. But nimezaliwa Samburu, naongea Kisamburu. I love Samburu. There's this thing we had every single holiday. Tuko tunapigwa Samburu. As in ati mnakaa Nairobi mnataka nani mmefunga shule April nyumbani, August, December. So Samburu is my number one home. Nairobi nilikuja kuhustle. My family ilikuja kuhustle and we ended up liking it here. And in that spirit I also became a hustler. Yeah.
So let's go back to Samburu. 2009, before 2009, the little CLAUDIA, did she ever want to be on media?
The little CLAUDIA was an entertainer. I particularly wanted to be a musician.
Okay.
And at that time I loved so many people, but I just liked singing. Interesting enough, Beyonce and I share the same birthday. So my uncles would call me Beyonce Junior, I'm a diva, something. So I think they started speaking this thing to existence quite early. And I have 4 uncles, amazing uncles. All of them raised me like moja nanifunza, oh, this is hip hop and R&B. Mwingine anipeleka kwa bongo, matonya, sijui nani. So my mom akawapo na mangoma zake za alfajiri ya kupendeza na tarab. So I grew up around people who love music, people who love entertainment, people who love this space. So it was it's always been me. A young Claudia. When I was young, I think I can't remember the age, but I remember Martha Karua came to Samburu and we have this stadium in Samburu. Nilienda dance na Martha Karua nikamkalia. And I was a child back then. And my mom actually, she started off as a musician and a dancer. Yes.
So it looks like it runs from the family for you.
Yes, but not musician and dancer, the normal one. Bomas of Kenya.
Oh. So if we went back to those videos, we'd see her somewhere.
Yes. Actually, funny enough, Mama Jakes Nyanchom, the Homeboys presenter, the mom, She's like, oh, I knew about Samburu through Maria Leshomo, the one who used to dance at Bomas of Kenya.
Yeah.
So that's the backstory. There's a lot. So I always wanted to be a musician. And I would always entertain guys. Mi ndo naenda talent show.
Yeah.
Nashinda vitu. So I was always that girl. And then media just came along after high school. But I knew I wanted to be a musician. But niliambiwa ingia shule kwanza, then media itafuata.
Even
then,
after high school?
Then musician. Yeah, music itafuata after high school.
Oh. So fast forward, you're done with high school. Now you're in Nairobi. How do you find yourself on media?
So Nairobi, wow. After I finished in 2019.
Okay.
Then 2020 COVID happened. So I think towards the end of 2020, I went to Switch TV, right? Just before I joined Campo, I went to Switch TV and I told, that time the late Nick Mudimba was there and he was my first friend in the industry. Nikaenda huko nimetembea because we live in South Sea, nimetembea tu hapo mpaka Switch TV nikamwambia, hey Cheki, I want to volunteer. I didn't even know what an internship was. I just wanted to volunteer and see how they do things there because it's next to my home. Like I was thinking I can just walk to and from. Like it's easy for me to just do that katreki. Akaniangalia akaniambia, how old are you? Have you tried YouTube? And he asked me a couple of questions and I was like, And he's like, I want you to go try that and then you and I can have that conversation. And so after that, I went and tried. And I did one YouTube video. I don't even know if it's still there. A long time ago. One, nikashoot pale K1. And I was like, okay. And then I showed him. I was like, okay. Now he's like, okay, you're going to school, nini. And he was like, okay, continue doing this. I want you to continue putting yourself out there. Then nikanza Daystar. That time, we started doing online classes.
Yeah.
Tukafanya online classes, nini. Bas. Graduate. But before graduating, as we were doing those online classes, time yenye sasa kafi imeliftiwa and we can go back to physical classes just before we graduated our diploma, they were like, mi nikajiambia, kuna opportunities hapa kadhaa. Then I happened to be very active on social media, extremely active.
Yeah.
So nilikuwa na dance TikTok nikapata followers hapa na pale. The first person, like one of the first social media influencers I come to interact with is Mulamwa.
Okay.
So, and then with this interaction na Mulamwa, nikamwambia, Cheki, by the way, Mulamwa, I want to meet Butita. You know Butita? I want to meet Butita. That time, I think it's 2021. Kasijakosea. I'm like, I want to meet Butita. Because I think my media anniversary is January 27th. So somewhere around that time, 2021, I think January, nikamwambia Mulamwa, we ni introduce kwa Butita. So alikuwa anajua niko na shoot fulani hapo Thika Road. Kaniambia, uko hapa, sawa acha nikuchukue tuende kwa Butita. Akanipeleka kwa Butita.
Easy.
It's not that easy. I kept pestering him about it, but he was like, okay, I see this kagal. She wants to push herself.
Yeah.
Akaniintroduce kwa Butita. And Butita was like, sawa, kuja next Thursday tunashoot. Like he didn't even, I just was like, I want to do this. And I think Mungu tu ananipenda because things just find them. Like I put myself out there. I'm never scared of asking for things.
Yeah.
I will shoot for the stars, land on the moon. I don't care. I will ask and I will ask and I will ask until I either I'm redirected or I'm given that opportunity, depending. Yeah. So I ask Butita is kuja next Thursday. That's how I was at SPM for 1 year. But whilst I was at SPM, I was still in school, right?
Yeah.
So mamangu ajui nenda SPM bus. Nawambia nenda shule group work, nachukua pesa ya fare. Mi napanda. Cause I don't know, I think Mungu ananipenda sana. Cause I was like, I'll say this, I've never taken a matatu. Like, I've never
cool kid in it.
No. It's not like that. It's just my mom always protected me. She's like, no, you're not taking, no. So even in school, I'm like, I want to take a matatu. She's like, no, I've told you you're not taking a matatu.
Yeah.
So I take piki. So it's either I'm doing a cab or a piki.
Yeah.
So piki kutoka South Sea all the way mpaka Thika Astral at that time.
Yeah.
I think ilikuwa like 400 kwenda. 400 kwenda, 400 kurudi. So every Thursday, do yo mimi. Only my mom is a very strict human being, but my uncles and aunties, the coolest human beings ever. Because I've been raised by a community. Me and my siblings, like all of us, we're one big happy family. Me, I don't know about people have issues with their extended family. Sisi, tuko kimoja. If anything, we're besties. So my aunties, my uncles, my cousins who are older, they're like, hey, naambia bedhi nafanya SPM. So they know, but they haven't told my mother. because they know, hey, tukimwambia.
Angekubali.
Of course not. She's like, are you in school or what are you doing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Nenda tuliongea tukasema, you know what, media is the closest thing to what I want to do. Then nikafanya. So SPM for a whole year, that time, with everything I did at SPM, and I thank Butita for allowing my wings to grow and just giving me opportunities. I used to try things that push me. Apart from the episodes we were shooting, niko red carpet nafanya launch ya, I think, Mr. Seed.
Yeah.
Alikiba did, I think, only one king at the time. Domi niko kwa red carpet. I'm meeting people. I'm shooting content. I'm pushing myself as a presenter.
Yeah.
Then it got to a point where I was like, I have learned a lot. And the timing was just the best, because at that time, Straight Up were looking for a presenter. So Straight Up wanatafuta a presenter, and they're like, oh, we are looking for a presenter now. I don't know. I thank God. I think Mungu ananipenda sana. I'll always say I'm highly favored.
Yeah.
Because even my teachers, my lecturers, at that time, my lecturers at Daystar, my lecturers were helping me shoot the video. Like tuko class ya radio, but naambia lecturer wetu, Aki, by the way, unajua kuna hii submission, it's due this time. Kaniambia, okay, so what do you want to submit? Straight Up only asked for one video. One submission video. Nikajiambia, I'm not going to only do one video. Video ngapi? 3. So the first video I did it in school. The second video, nilikuwa nafanya, I think, one of the movies ya Feel It under SPM Bars red carpet.
Yeah.
Then I shot it kwa hiyo red carpet just to show my diversity. The third one was, I thought I had done enough. Then my friend, he's called James, my friend called James, he's like, I want you to shoot this video, and I can introduce to Effie Saint. Akaniambia, let Effie Saint shoot for you a video. Go to Klabu. That's your third video. Go to Klabu.
Yeah.
Show guys that you're out there. Do those vox. Just go and do it. I said, why not? I did that third video. Higher. I got shortlisted. After 2 months of a back and forth, and every single week I'm at Standard Media, I get the job. This whole time, mamangu ako out of it. Hajui hata Kenya mtoto wake anafanya. Zero. She doesn't know. She knows, Claudia nedanga tu shule. Because my mom is also a busy woman. So my uncles, my aunties, nawambianga, mnajua nenda hapa leo. Like sisi tunongeanga ka buddies. Unajua bedhe kuna hii. So tunakwanga tu na tu story. So them, they're on board. They know. My mother does not know anything. Then I get the KTN job, and finally I tell her, oh, by the way, nilikuwa nikifanya auditions for like around 2 months now. And she's like, oh, so now you're on TV. I'm like, hey, I'm on TV.
Yeah.
No clue. She supports me. I do Standard for 2 years. Whilst I'm there, I'm like, this is an opportunity to grow my brand. Continue on social media, but mostly in terms of how I am presenting myself to the public, emceeing. Then that's why I started doing gigs. I started with no money with those gigs.
Yeah.
Pro bonos. I can't even remember the first concert that I did. And I was paid nothing. Zero. Hata sikupatiwa rider. Unajua ile rider wasanii wanapewangwa. At least, just umetufanyia kazi mzuri, shika hizi.
Shika transport.
Hata achana transport. Ati rider ya soda na maji. Hakuna. Nothing.
Did you source for that gig?
I did source for that gig. That time I'm like 20, because I started working. Niliwakia Butita at 18, and then at 19 and nikaingia TV. So 20. 19, 20 there. So no mimi, no rider. So nimejipeleka, like I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm pushing myself. I'm doing better.
Yeah.
Then slowly nikaona, wacha nichukue manager. Slowly, let me start doing corporate. So now I started finding that balance between corporate and entertainment. And here we are, 2 years at Standard, nikatoka. I did a few months at TV47 with Wabebe XP.
Yeah,
with Willis. Willis is also, Willis and Gogo and Daffy, but Willis is also someone who's held me down. Because Willis is among the first people I knew in the industry.
Yeah.
And interesting enough, all these people protected me in the industry. Because they're like, you're a young girl, like, especially someone like Butita.
Yeah.
He was my guardian angel for like the longest time. So all these guys protected me, and they used to know me like vizuri sana. So they'd be like, hey, apana. Because you know what happens. I mean, the industry is just the industry.
Yeah.
So there are people who will see the newest chick in town, and they'll be, watajaribu kumkatia wote.
Yes.
So I did, of course, after I left standard, because I thought, 2 years is enough time. I left. After we did, I think 6 months of Wabebe, took a chill too. Nikajambia, I need a break. So I took that break. But I was not at Atieno doing gigs. I did gigs. And then I also did a reality show on Showmax as the host. That was my first ever reality show. And it was Take Me Home, season 2. And it was a big hit. It was a really big hit. And everyone was just really enjoying it. It had some very interesting cast. Like, walikuwa wananibamba. Then NTV called. And I was like, okay, fine.
Out of the blues?
No. Of course, they had been watching me, and there were conversations in the back room. So NTV called, and then I got TV and radio. So Nation FM, and then NTV prime time, 10 p.m. to midnight on a Friday.
Yeah.
So I knew. I was like, God is good, and so far I'm loving it. My growth is still in progress. I'm still growing.
Yeah.
But that's just in a nutshell what I've achieved or the stations I've worked for. If I get into achievements, it's a lot. The stations I've worked for. Yeah, in mainstream.
Wow. All this as a young girl, how has it ever made you feel? Like, there was this little girl, and I'm sure that it was maybe hard for you while in Samburu, and then now you're here and everything is blowing up for you. How does it make you feel?
Honestly, there's a time in my life I felt like things were moving too fast.
Yeah.
And I've even been pulled back by people like Claudia, you're moving too fast.
Slow down.
And I don't know if it came from a place of, we're worried about you and the movements in the industry, or it came from a place of, we are kona kerere mingi, si atulie na venye ni mdogo.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So I wasn't really sure, and I still haven't figured out what they meant by saying, Claudia, slow down. But I tried to pace myself.
Do you think that pacing yourself or maybe slowing down kind of helped you?
Pacing myself helped, but I still feel like you should not listen to people when you are on your own. You're the one who understands your journey. You're the one who understands your motion. You're the one who understands where you want to be at whatever point or at whatever time. So pacing myself, that time, maybe it was for the better because I'm here, but I think I should have just continued running at that speed.
Okay. So, I want to assume that your media journey hasn't been easy. Well, it seems easy from what you're saying, but...
That's just me running through
tell
it.
Me more. Yes, challenges. Exactly. Now, take me through that. What was it like? At what point did you feel like, man, I want to stop this?
I've never said I want to stop.
No, okay.
Stopping is never an option for me.
Okay.
Me, I'm a fighter.
At what point was it hard?
The point where after TV47, I was not very sure what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
Right? There's a point where there's a lot of silence. It's like pin drop silence. Like you can feel, like, even if something drops, you're like, and you're thinking, okay, so what's next?
So your world was quiet in that moment?
It was very quiet. It was very quiet.
Did you have a great support system in that moment?
Yes.
Oh.
Let me tell you what I do when my world is quiet.
Yeah.
I love my grandfather. And I love going to Samburu. So I go back home and I tell my grandfather, I need you to pray for me. The number of times I have called my grandfather for chats and be like, hey, Akuya, I need you to pray for me. Like, niombe. Can I mutaka kuambia nini fanyike? Like, what do you want me to pray for?
Yeah.
And I tell him, I want you to pray for my job. I want you to pray for this. I want you to pray over my life. I want you to. And I think those prayers have held me down. Like, my grandfather really prays for me. So now I call him one too many times for side chats.
Yeah.
And I usually tell my mom in advance, I'm like, I'm telling, nataka, Akuya ako wapi? Nataka tuongee. Like, nataka niombe.
So that's like the closest person to you.
That is, he's my, I'm the first granddaughter he's ever had. So I have a very special place in his heart. They told me that alifanya sherehe kubwa sana
when you were born.
When I was born. So I have a special place in his heart. So me, he's my spiritual person. Like me, I believe in being prayed for by the elders. I believe in blessings. I'm very traditional. and spiritual. So I believe in blessings and I believe in prayer. Even when I was a child, up until nifike high school, we could never sleep at home if I've not prayed. Ningewaamsha niambie tunaomba tujaomba. Niwakalishe sisi wote kwa room. And I would do a roll call. I would go up the stairs, call everyone. Kujeni kwa room ya mom, tunaomba. That was me up until we got into high school, nikaanza kuwa manga kidogo.
And
Squeezy, I still pray actually. I have my Bible up. I read my Bible every single day.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to hear the hardest, maybe what are the challenges that you got to face during your media journey, and especially the fact that you are a young woman and you are a woman. Yes.
Okay. It's very hard to find who's genuine and who's not. Because especially with interactions you have, I have had people who've come to me and they want to be my friend only for them to use me for access.
To elevate to the next.
Not even to elevate, for access to the people I know.
Okay.
I'm someone who believes in networking a lot. I have had a friend who came and she was like, oh, and she was very nice. And oddly, she was a few years older than me. So the point where another friend of mine was asking, who's of the same age, Akanza Claudia, what business do you have hanging out all the time with a lady who's like 7 years older than you?
Yeah.
Mnaambiana nini? Like, what is it mnaambiana?
Yeah.
And she kept telling me it's a very weird friendship. Because you're always outside together, you're always having fun. So there are people who would come into your life because of the kind of access they want to you. They want from you. There are some who would want, oh, she knows so and so, I want to come closer to her so that I can know so and so.
Yeah.
Or I've even had friends that I've cut off because ilifika point wako entitled. Juu Claudia ako hapa ama juu Claudia ako nayo, hata mimi nafaa kuwa huku, hata mimi nafaa kuwa hivi. But you're not Claudia.
Yeah.
You're not putting in the same, and that's just on the friendship side, because me, I hold friends to a higher regard than I hold anyone else. My family would never do that. But friends, I hold them to a higher regard because we chose to be each other's friends. Like it's a platonic relationship. Yes. It's nothing romantic that kuna feelings, kuna sijui what. Now there's that side, but then there's the side of relationships, and it's very hard in this industry to get into a relationship with anyone.
Tell me about it.
Because if you talk about people in the same industry as us, right?
Yeah.
Entertainers, mnataka kutumiana nyinyi wote. Right? You're like, oh, see, you're my girlfriend. See you, see you appear in a music video. Just an example.
Yes.
Just an example.
Yeah.
You're my girlfriend. See you appear in a music video. Okay, fine, nita appear. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. But like, you're my girlfriend. See? So entertainers, we tend to kind of use each other for, like, tunatumiananga tu.
For convenience.
For convenience.
Yeah.
Now there's that. And then if you talk about our watu wengine, but also kuna wenye wanakuanga genuine, but I'm yet to meet one genuine one.
A slim chance,
I'm yet to meet a genuine person. So, and then kuna wengine wenye wako off the entertainment space, doing whatever it is that they're doing. It's either they really like you, or some really like the status or the place you hold in society.
Yeah.
Right? So like, Claudia NAISABWA is my babe. One too many times, people have asked me out, not in the point of, be my girlfriend. I mean, I've gotten so many be my girlfriends, a couple of them.
Yeah.
And along the way of, before I say yes to that, and we are going on dates, I realize, oh shit, this idiot wants to hold me as a trophy. Right? So, unataka utembe tu na msichana mrembo kama Claudia useme,
Niko na
this
Claudia.
is my babe.
Yeah.
Niko na Claudia. Do you know how many times people have lied on my name? And because of the kind of way and the people I have around me, my management, if anything ever comes out, Claudia will never, ever, ever speak on it. Because that's not me. I'll never bring my personal business to the internet.
Yeah.
And not only that, so I've been in very interesting situations. People have lied on my name. Like just the other day, I was being told, so and so said that you guys, alipatana mabeshte zangu at a certain entertainment spot. One of my friends was in the group, but he wasn't sure if we were close. So akaanza kusema ati akambia beshte yangu, you know, my friend will not lie to me because she's not Kenyan. Akaanza kuambia hiyo group hapo that, because now he had a babe there, and I'm wondering, now you have a babe here. hearsay. This is hearsay.
Yeah.
Now you have a babe here, and you're with this girl, but like you're bragging that Claudia NAISABWA is your ex. So my friend comes and tells me, of course. She actually called me at that point, but I couldn't answer because I was busy.
Yeah.
Then
to just clarify this information.
Yeah. Then I call her the next. I'm like, hey babe, sorry, I missed your call. And then she's like, babe, so I met this guy, and they're saying that they're your ex. I said, who? Who's ex? And I'm like, you're my friend. You know me. Because the people around me, I'm an open book. Like Claudia, you're not meeting two different people. She's the same person. Ukika around me, you'll just know me and you'll know my character. I'm like, girl, what are you saying? And she's like, yeah. And then I confronted this person.
You did?
I did. I'm like, then I put 1+1, and then she explains his physique and everything. And I'm like, oh shit, I know.
From the explanation, you already knew who it was.
She told me the name, the first name. Yeah. It took me a hot minute to even think about it, because I'm like, who is this?
Are you guys friends? Like, do you guys talk with this person?
I wouldn't say we're friends. We've had interactions, but we're not friends. We're cordial. So, I'm like...
So you're just as shocked as everyone?
Yes. Nikamwambia, because I dropped a text. I'm like, why am I being told that you went and said, I'm your ex? What is this I'm hearing?
Yeah.
And this is not the first time, babe, someone has lied on my name. It really isn't. So, but this one, I was like, I was very upset. Alinipata time mwenye, my moods were all over the place. Akaniongelesha, akaniambia, Claudia, I'm sorry, I have not said that. Nikamwambia, and I said, don't play with me. Nikamwambia, I'm like, that's not a conversation you should be having. And this is someone who's, in my opinion, well established.
Yeah. So it's pointless. Like, why lie?
Like, so Claudia is not a trophy. Yeah. And that's why I wouldn't ever come out on the internet hand holding with a man and saying, this is my boyfriend. My friend, if you're not my husband or my fiancé, I would never stop being Claudia so that I can be so-and-so's girlfriend, or I'm someone's trophy. So, and that thing pisses me off. And that's why I'm so firm on that. Like, mimi na public relationships ati sawa mtajua tuna date, but itoke kwa Claudia mwenyewe. Ati Claudia amesema this is my person. Ama tumefanya photo shoot, tume collaborate. Yeah. Can never be me. Inanikasirishanga sana. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I know my value, I know my worth, and I know what I add to your life.
Yeah.
So hata mtu akikuja kusema Claudia ni girlfriend yake, Claudia next, wewe sema tu. Nikikupata nitakuwa na wewe na one-on-one, or I'll even confront you about it on phone, but I won't come on the internet and say. So that's a problem with dating. Yeah. It's very hard to find genuine people. Either people want to use you.
Yeah.
Two
or
people
just to associate.
Yes. People want to hold you as a trophy, and they'll be like, oh, she's my girlfriend. She's my nini. Yeah. Girlfriend ya nani?
I feel you.
Nikasirishanga. I feel triggered. I feel
sorry.
Triggered.
Chill. No, kuna serviettes? Do you have some serviettes?
Tuko sawa.
Oh, tuko sawa.
But like, I just don't like it. As in, it just pisses me off. Because again, I see it happening to a lot of young girls in the industry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So unataka, she's very hot, she's popping, she's now a good social. And it pisses me off so much because I'm like, you idiot, you're using her.
Yes, you're waiting for someone to climb up, and then when they're there...
when you see them going up the ranks. Wait a minute, I remembered something.
Take it.
I just remembered. I haven't done a podcast in a long time. Anyway, I just remembered.
Yeah.
There's an artist who saw me on Rivani's music video.
Okay.
Right? And akaniona kwa music video Rivani. Hata ajui nilikubali aje kuwa kwa music video. And akakuja after the music video dropped. That same week. It's a Kenyan artist. That same week.
Okay.
That same week, msanii akanipigia simu. I didn't even have the number. So namsikiza akaniambia, "Hey Claudia ukoaje?" Nikasema niko poa. Anakamwambia ni so and so. I'm like, I'm like, first of all, okay. Kaniambia, cheki, nataka kuongea nawe kidogo, kuna hii ngoma ina come through na ningependa kwa music video. Nikamwambia, cheki, mimi si video vixen. Nilimwambia, cheki, mimi si video vixen. And I only did that because it's an international artist And him and I are doing it on a collaboration level.
Yes.
Like, I understand what I'm getting from that music
Not
video.
that I'm doing you a favor.
I'm not getting on that video as a
Yeah.
vixen. Let's get this right.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, and I tried to be polite, by the way, until I wasn't. And to this day, that artist is blocked on my phone. Akaniambia, collaboration hapa. Akaniambia ni sawa, lakini nyinyi wasanii wa Kenya, nyinyi content creators wa Kenya, mpendi kusupport wa Kenya wenzenu, mnataka tu kusupport wa Tanzania. He actually went off on me. And I'm like, kwani ni lazima? And I think I hung up or the call disconnected. Nilishtuka. And then I blocked the number.
So this person expected you to be in the video or on the video.
He was making a request for me to be in his music video.
Free.
No, probably angenilipa for sure.
Yes.
But let's get this right. Me, I'm not a vixen. And even if I vixened, I understand the value and why I was in that music video.
Yes. The value you added.
So if you're not giving me the same value, and I say this is the last time I'm doing this, what makes you think respectfully that I'm going to accept it? So, and then you coming off and saying, wa Kenya, I'm penagi ku support wenzenu.
You're saying all this and you still want me in the video.
And you want me in your music video. Now you're ranting. Una rantia nani? Mimi. This time I'm only like what? 21? I'm like, kwenda huko. First of all, go argue with other people. Like, I'm not the person to come. You should not even be ranting to a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
So that's just some of the interesting scenarios I've had in this industry.
Work-wise? Is it hard to just move up? Are there people that get keep? Are there... Yeah. What are the struggles?
Fortunate enough. I don't know. There's always an angel watching over me. Fortunate enough. Doors have always opened. Like, if I knock on a door, I'm persistent about it. Yes. And I don't just come with my persistence. I come with intentionality. Like, I come with a plan. If you say, fine, we can't have you because of this and this and this and this, I will go back, look at the plan,
let's do it again,
readjust, and then come back to you.
Yeah.
So even if I take a no, ni sawa, but why did you say no? I'm curious to hear why you said no.
Yeah.
How can I improve and be better? That's my side. That's how I do it.
So safe to say that
doors open. Of course, there are times when, I have actually had other instances in the industry. Work-wise, mainstream media, I'm fortunate to say I've worked with really amazing people. Yeah. Like from my producers to my bosses, my co-hosts, every single one of them has always been a darling. And they've always, because they're older, they've always shown me the way. Yeah. They'll hold me down and say, Cheki, I think you should do this. But not people are not as protective on this other side. Yeah. Yeah. On this other side, like if you're doing gigs, they'll come and say, and I've been told this one too many times, she's too young. She's too young. Like, she's too young.
Too young for certain roles or certain opportunities.
She's too young for this. She's too young for this gig. Right now, I've not gotten that statement because I have worked so hard. Yeah. I think as we were averaging the number of events I've done, probably over 100. Yeah. And I'm like, even if I'm 23, you can't tell me right now I'm too young. My experience beats people who are a bit older than me.
Yeah, that's true.
So it takes that. But, I'm too young. Apart from being told I'm too young, apana, she's all over the place. All over the place is ambition.
Oh, okay. The fact that you're pushing yourself too much.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do this gig, I'm trying to do this. She's all over the place. Yeah. I have also had situations where I get calls and I'm told, like, nimepewa job, alafu sijapewa job, alafu job imechukuliwa. Like, tumepatia kazi then ikachukuliwa. Reason, she's controversial. Why am I controversial? Because I'm on the blogs. Is it Claudia who's putting herself on the blogs? You get? No. And even so, I hate this hypocrisy. And wow, it seems like I'm going ham on people. Yeah. But I hate the hypocrisy that we have. So if I'm trending and it's not directly coming from me, I'm not the source of my news. Yes. Why would you take their news as the truth? And why would you take yourself as the jury and the judge So the jury is the public. Then you're the judge. You're the one to set the ruling.
Yeah.
Right? And this is, you've not had my side of the story. You've not had so-and-so. Mtu tu amekuja akasema kitu. Then the court of public opinion opens up. That's
Decides
the
now,
jury.
this is who Claudia
They say,
is.
this is who Claudia is.
Yes.
And then you, on the other side, you'll judge and say, she's too controversial. So you're Claudia, all she posts about is her job and her friends.
You've never even said anything about this particular.
Never. Any single thing on the internet about me. Never. Ever.
Is this a principle that you set for yourself?
It is a principle I set for myself. And my management reinforce it. They make sure that Claudia is not even entertaining this conversation. If Claudia is maybe handling it and she's crashing out about it, it's gonna be between me, my management, and my friends who will hold me down. And possibly my family, because they will know what's happening.
Yeah.
Me, I have a very cool uncle. When I'm trending anywhere, ananipigianga ananiuliza, "Uko sawa? Nimekuona kwa so and so blog. Uko poa?" And I'm like, niko poa. Usisikize hawa watu. So me, I have my family behind me. I have my friends behind me. And I have a really strong team. So the hypocrisy is, mnakuja mnasema she's too controversial, and let me tell you, tides change really quickly.
Yeah.
One time they're talking about you, next time they're talking about someone else. And what happens then? You stop being this terrible person, this extra controversial person.
Yeah.
And then you're like, when the storm passes and now it's a bit shiny and it's a bit sunny, you're like, I think we should have Claudia. Yeah, what do you think of Claudia? I think she's a good person. What's changed?
But I'm still the same controversial person.
In your books.
Yes, what's different
And why
now?
are we judging? Also, why are we judging? I think one time we forget that we are human beings.
Every single person is faulty, I mean.
So, mnataka tukae hivi chini, sawa, mtu amemka leo ametrend for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Criticize, muonge, and it's also very human to do that.
Yes.
But are you forgetting that we come to this world to make mistakes, correct them, and learn from them?
And learn from it.
That's something we are forgetting.
Yes, because there's no script for this thing. Everyone just came here and you're making your own fair share of mistakes and another person is doing the same. At the end of it all, there's no one who has it all figured. But then the moment someone just drops like this, oh my God, people are so quick to come up with everything about this person.
Ni sawa, we're in the public eye. We put ourselves there.
Yeah.
But can we also just kidogo too have some decency as human beings?
Yeah.
Like let's not act like we're very perfect.
Yes.
People who are behind the scenes who are not in the limelight are probably even doing worse.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Because we are at the center
the
of
only
it,
reason why theirs is not here is because you are not here. But you're probably worse than every other person.
Also young people, we don't give them grace for being young. We have so many young stars who've grown in our eyes. We will constantly judge them, put them down, say, I'm so disappointed in you. Who the hell are you to be disappointed in them? Are you their parent?
Yeah.
If you wanted, give them words of advice. Tell them, you're young.
Yes.
Give yourself grace.
Guide them.
We don't give young people grace in this country.
Yeah.
Not even one. Especially a lot of under 25. Woi. Aki, ukiona venye we come at them on the internet, something is trending, something's really what, munawaingilia munaanza kuongelesha vibaya. And you're like, bro,
I've seen that.
Think of this person as your brother or your sister.
Yes.
We are not exercising.
Plus,
that.
don't think it can't happen to you. Don't ever think it can't happen to you.
Thank you.
Yes. These things can happen to anyone.
You're right.
The only reason why someone is holding a very strong opinion is just because it hasn't happened to you. And when something hasn't knocked your door, you probably think that, no, I'm special. This person is so terrible to be doing these things.
Yes.
Yeah. My God. Have you ever been in a place where you felt like people should have treated you differently? Or maybe people you're working with, or instead of being criticized and all that, did you ever feel like you guys should have done better?
Personally, I don't think I expect much from people. I just allow people to do what they'll do.
Okay.
Criticize me, fine. But I usually, for me, I say, I'm going through this to learn from it.
Yeah.
The next level God wants to put me in, He needs a Claudia 2.0. Or our new, like I need to go through this to be ready for the next step.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only way I'll elevate. So even if I'm going through it, I'll cry. I'll possibly take a social media break. I'll be stress eating, and I'll be sleeping on the couch every single day and just watching movies and repeat and repeat and repeat. But I'll tell myself, I need to go through this to get ready for the next part.
Yeah.
To prepare for the next thing. So that's my mentality. And I'm like, it won't last for long. This is only gonna pass. If I stayed in that place, like tulipatana Butita juzi, Butita aliniangalia, and this is I think early this year. He sat me down, akaniambia, I'm very proud of you. Like,
I can imagine.
He said, yani nilikuambia hivi, because I talk to Butita every single time something is happening. Butita akaniambia, yani nilikuambia hivi, and you listened and you took it word for word, and look at you now.
18-year-old you he met.
And every time I have trouble, every time something is happening in my life, I'll talk to him. He's usually my voice of reason.
Yeah.
And akaniambia, sasa cheki, this has happened. Unasafisha aje? Fanya 1, 2, 3 things. Then he met me just the other day, akaniambia, see, I like that you listen. Like, look at how you've elevated now.
Yeah.
So he's usually that person for me in the industry. And I'll always go to Butita for anything. And I'll always sing his praises, by the way. Because
he's one of the people that held you. He has been one of the most
solid human beings ever. And he's a realist. He'll tell you, hapa kumeharibika. But it's not something you can't recover from.
Yeah.
And he understands that you're young, you make mistakes, and you're allowed to make as many mistakes, but don't dwell in that mistake. Learn from it and move on. And if you make the same mistake twice, then that's your problem. Yeah.
Butita, good job.
The receive your flowers.
He surely did a good job. I honestly didn't even know that you came from SPM. I didn't. Well, I see SPM is doing good, so clearly he did a good job.
Thank you.
So if you had to like take back time, would you still choose fame? Or you just be like, man, no.
Hell yes. I'd still choose this life. I like the glitz. I like the glam.
Yeah.
I like the attention. I would still choose this life. Mi napendanga. Unaenda mahali end. Let me tell you. You know, it's you to determine your value. You can be famous, but your value is your people don't value. They don't respect you.
Yeah.
So it's you to determine your value. I walk into so many rooms because of the value and how I've carried my brand over time.
Yeah.
And the things I've achieved. So there's some of these rooms, if I was a regular person, singewahi karibishwa.
That's true. There are places that doors only open because you're Claudia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, he's, oh, okay, Claudia, you say things. I was like, yeah. Juzi nilikuwa hapi. Hata leo asubuhi, my cab driver was picking me up from the salon and he was taking me to work. So, I'm on a Nation Media Group. Nimeshuka, nimeingia, nimeorder cab. 1 second. It's the Red Bull.
Yes, please.
Anyway, so my cab driver amenichukua. Nimeingia hivi kwa cab, nimekelea my handbag and everything. Akasema, "Hey, sasa unaenda kwa radio?" Nikamuuliza, "Umejua aje naenda kwa radio?" Akaniambia, "Sina kuonanga. Nakuonanga na nakusikizanga mimi mtu wa Nation FM." I said, "Hey." And one too many times I get those interactions. Like me, my mind automatically, and I think why I really enjoy my life is natembeanga nikijuanga watu wanijui. Like hata sijalingi.
Until you encounter someone that tells you. I could care
less. So mtu akiniongelesha, I don't know why, but nashtukanga all the time. Mtu akinisimamisha kama leo.
Who you are.
Into hata hapa tu chini.
Yeah.
There's someone in like a black Prado, I think. Nikitembea tu hivi, I'm going up the stairs. He's like, wait, excuse me. I'm thinking, it's just one of these guys who disturb you and they want your number. Genuinely.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, akafungua dirisha yake akaniambia, "Sasa, you're CLAUDIA NAISABWA." I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Okay, I'm a big fan and you're very beautiful." Nikasema, "Thank you." So hiyo nilikuwa na haraka nikipanda stairs. And I'm like, that's so nice. But my principle in life, move as if people don't know you. You have the best time.
Yeah.
You're true to yourself. If you're always on a pedestal and you feel like, kuna mtu ananijua, I can't. You know, today, under this wig, niko na cornrows. Nikiwa kwa ofisi, but then nimefanya show yangu yote ya radio na lines. Mimi nakonga
I've seen some of your videos.
Very proud of my natural self. So nimeongea hapo na wase wa prep naambia mnajua nenda interview hapa nenda podcast hapa because us we are like a family.
Yeah.
Wakaniambia si uende na lines zako za nywele. Nikasema si ndio? Nikasema bas I'm doing that. So my makeup artist coming to studio akinifanyia makeup. Nikamwambia bedhe cares unajua? Nataka kwenda hata hii wig sijui ni ya kazi gani because unaweza toa tu hivi. Hata nikienda saizi studio. Naiweka chini. Nakaa chini natoa viatu and I like napendanga if I want to really be in an element natoanga viatu na kanyaga chini like na kanyaga floor.
Yes.
So that I can just feel myself and feel like I'm in my natural like I'm I don't know why but I prefer touching the ground and just feeling myself. So nikamwambia Kez cheki natoa hii nywele. Akaniambia Claudia unajua wewe ni brand. Nikamwambia sasa si brand yangu pia ni natural plus also there's this meme of saizi wanashuka nywele za shule bila hata kuambiwa. Have you seen that meme?
No.
Wait, let me read it for you because nilitumiwa leo.
Is it because of
yes,
the lines
let me
read
it for you.
Oh yeah,
because I was
yes.
you know because kitambo tulikuwa tunashuka hizi lines za shule. Alafu tuliwanga tunalia tukishuka hatutaki kushuka hizi lines za shule.
But right now because of a wig you have to
hata without the wig unaona tu mtu anatembea tu comfortably because mimi naweza enda kwa ofisi na lines tu
za nywele yangu. My friend actually walks around with the lines.
Exactly. So nikamwambia ndakuja hivyo because I'm like it's my natural self. Akaniambia Claudia sitaki hiyo mchezo. You're a brand. Have your wig, have your
otherwise ungekuja huko na cornrows.
Bro, mwingine na cornrows mshangae huyu mdem kwani amechizi.
Watu wanakaa vizuri.
Thank you. But I also credit the people around me. Amazing human beings. Really.
They make it easy for you.
They do. And nakwanga tu. God is good. God is very good.
Tell me about the biggest gig you've ever done.
Oh my God.
One that you got that call and you're like, damn.
There's so many.
I made it.
There are so many. This year has been like a golden year for me.
Okay.
I was transitioning into like me turning 22 was a terrible year. My 22. Woi. Nilikuwa na problems after problems, drama after drama. So 23, when I just turned 23, me every time I turn a year older, my 24th is coming up. By the way, the biggest party of the year is coming in a few. But so when I turned 23, I told myself, Claudia, like 23 is going to be a different year, and I've lived up to it completely. So from last year, I think around January, no one has ever done a tour. If you're like a media personality and MC, never done an African tour.
Okay.
Ever. No one has ever done an African tour. I'm the first person to ever in this Africa and in this world to do an African tour as an MC, as a host, and as a presenter.
Oh.
So hosting in major African cities. Niliambia my team last year, I want to do this around early last year, first quarter.
Yeah.
I want to do a tour. This is what my tour is going to be like. Took us a whole year of talking and planning. And finally, in December last year, after I turned 23, we had almost all the dates ready for my African tour.
Yeah.
So January kianza, nilianza na gig ya Old Mutual. That was my first stop.
Yeah.
31st into the first. Haya. Nikitoka hivi Old Mutual, went, showered, all straight to the airport to Cape Town. 2nd of January, this is all part of my Africa tour. 2nd of January, I'm hosting Wave Festival, the first ever Afro Nation R&B festival ever. It was in Cape Town. Kina Mariah the Scientist, name it, all the big names. I hosted it with a South African actor who's also my friend. We're in the same agency. We co-hosted the show. Okay. This is the first ever R&B Afro Nation festival ever. My name is stamped there. Higher. Calm down to, after that, I think the 8th, I come back to Kenya, and then the 8th, I leave for Lagos. I'm hosting the biggest music award show ever. And this award show is Afrima Awards. Happening, I was there from the 8th to the 11th.
Oh.
I did the red carpet, and then I also did the main stage with Lillian from Senegal and Falz the bad guy. Everyone knows Falz. Everyone knows Falz.
Yes.
So it was a very big moment for me. And all these things I'll tell you, I never sat down and just waited for it to come to me.
You went for
I kept opening doors, and I'd meet this person who knows this person. I have proposals, I have concepts, proof of concepts.
Yes.
There's always so much I'm doing.
Yeah.
Higher. That is in January. Come February, where was I? Oh my God, I need to remember. I think I do a lot of things sometimes in Nani Pitanga hivi. Can't sure where I was in February, but I was probably somewhere. Then March came, and so they announced me. This year, I got 2 awards. Actually 3. Whoa. The first one, NXT Honors Best On Air Personality.
Yeah.
The second one was Top 40 Under 40 Africa. Under journalism. The only under 25, the only one in that category. So I got awarded Top 40 Under 40. And then, what else did I get? Forbes Creator. I was Forbes Creator for Forbes Leading Women Summit.
Let's drink to that.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Good
I think,
job.
yes, we actually can drink to this. I think, was it in February where I was in Kampala?
Yeah.
Either one of the two. So I think February or March I was in Kampala. But then I went down to South Africa as one of the creators for the Forbes Leading Women Summit. Mm-hmm. That was another tour stop. Another huge milestone. Because Forbes was always on my list.
Yeah.
40 Under 40 was always on my list. Imagine getting 40 Under 40 Africa and at 23.
That is good.
Right? I was like, oh my God, I am living in answered prayers. I'm doing things that even I am like,
Some of them
I'm
shock you.
I don't think it's real.
Yeah.
Then I really struggle sometimes to remember things because I do a lot. So, but some of them, this is some of the major cities I can remember. But I also did in between. I did a lot of gigs in Kenya as well. So Kenya is one of the stops.
Yeah.
And then in May, I went to Rwanda to do the BAL with NBA Africa as one of their local champions. So it's BN and then there's Claudia.
Yeah.
So we had an amazing team. Big shout out to my favorite basketball team, and that is Nairobi City Thunder.
Yeah.
Amazing team. They qualified. This is like their second year. So when they were the BAL, I was there last year, but that year was with Hennessy. But this year, I came in as a BAL influencer. So it was a really big deal for me, and I was like, I was there, I was at their events. I was sat next to the biggest names. Like, this is me, this is Moyo from the UK. Just right next to us is Olamide. Yeah, right next to us is Olamide. On this other side is the biggest names, basically, front row. And I'm like, pinch me. And also, everyone is talking about what she's wearing. Because fashion has always been my brand.
Yeah, I see you.
What is she wearing? Like, oh my God. So I've always made a statement. So we did the BAL. After doing the BAL, oh my God, I've done so much. Went back to Nigeria. Yes, I went back to Nigeria. I hosted another show in Nigeria. I've done a couple of things. The thing is, I think if I try to remember everything, I'll forget. But I think every single month this year, I've been out of the country hosting a show. Apart from June, because my tour ended towards the end of... Actually, wait. I think Pia June will out of the country. So this is the only month sijatoka.
Feels like this year has been your year.
It has been.
Yeah.
So I've done Cape Town, I've done Kampala, I've done Johannesburg, I've done Nigeria, I have done Rwanda.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm forgetting. I've done Rwanda. And I continue to do this. I'm like, wow, like, pinch me. What am I doing? So a lot has happened. I did Africa Forward. Hey, how did I forget Africa Forward?
Was that your favorite?
At home?
Yes.
Best concert award. Best concert we've ever had in this country. Africa Forward was so well executed, so well done. An amazing team of professionals. And interesting enough, one person who was part of the Africa Forward team, tulifanya nae Afro Nation Wave Festival in Cape Town. So we just happened to meet again. And that's just the first half of the year. This remaining half has one too many things coming. And I'm like, higher. So this is what we're doing. And all this is because you keep pushing yourself, you keep opening doors.
Yeah.
And you know, when you go to these places, you meet people and these people open doors for you. Like how I got to do a free mom through an Instagram live.
What do you mean?
So the associate producer was on live talking about the nominees, and they were like, oh, let's have East Africans like join us for this category of East Africa. So I joined the live, and then we were just talking, and then after we connected, and I said, I want to do this. I pushed and pushed and pushed until, Claudia, welcome, let's do this.
Really?
But that's because of how I handle, like just how I execute. Because me, I don't just say I want to do it. So many people want to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So many people want to do it.
So what's different?
Exactly. It's how I package what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And just the lead up to it. Like as we speak right now, I know I'm probably doing 3 more award shows before the year closes. And I'm like, praise be to God. And this year I'm doing another big party. Because last year I did another one for my 23rd. Na kumkoto akisema, oh, her wish list. Oh, sijui nini. Oh, akiwa Kenya. But
What's coming?
Yeah, what's coming this year, the 24th, the 4th of September, Claudia at 24. It's a big deal. I'm excited.
For
real?
Do events. Yes, let us do that for you. We'll do a beautiful work. Some good
let me talk to the team, but a lot is in play already, because we've been talking. We're like, okay, so we've locked down a few things.
Yeah.
So 4th of September is on a Friday. I'm excited. I have friends coming in from all over Africa, and they're very big names. They're like, hey, we're coming down for your birthday. We're coming down to celebrate you. So it's definitely a cultural moment, but also it's a celebration of life and achievements and everything that 23 has given me. Yeah. 23 has given me so much. This is literally my favorite year. Yeah.
So why are you doing this big?
I've always liked a big party. That on my birthday is the one day I'm allowed to be selfish and no one can ask me anything.
Yes, it's all about
I'm
you.
like, hey, let me be selfish.
Yes, it's my day.
Yeah, let me just push them kidogo. So that's exactly what 23 is all about. 24 is all about.
So this year we are shutting it down completely.
Please
send my team invites.
No, all of you are invited.
All of us want to be there.
All of you guys are invited for sure.
Hey,
yeah.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait to see.
Okay. Imagine it's like 6 weeks to go. But I already,
really?
But I already know what to do. I already know what I'm doing. It's 6 weeks to go, but I already know. I'm like, tunafanya it this year.
And I'm a planner. When it comes to fashion, because I mean you kill it all the time, do you get it from somewhere, or is it something that you just?
So me and my stylist / designer, she's called Kanazi Cha.
Okay.
I say I meet the most amazing people because she's also a pastor. She also prays for me. She's quite spiritual as well. Yeah. Even if you see the way she dresses me, like she's not a pastor wa kanisa, but like she's very religious.
Yeah.
Kanazi and I co-create pieces that I want to wear. Mm-hmm. So we sit together and we're like, okay, Claudia, this is how we're gonna. She dresses Mine. She dresses Kate Actress. Mm-hmm. She dresses who am I forgetting? Yeah, I think those are the ones on my mind. The ones currently. I think even Aziad. Yeah. She started dressing Aziad. So a couple of names. So she's very good at her job. Mm-hmm. She's very good. Like, so do
you go maybe get a picture of what you want to wear in that particular event?
There are times when we see we have a design. The times when she says, and then we kind of change a few things. We're like, tutoe hii, tuweke hapa, tuweke. And sometimes I'm just like, I just want this inspo. Mm-hmm. So it depends. But fashion is a big part of my brand as well.
Is this something that you want to pursue away from media?
Yes, very much, very much. I have a really creative mind. Me, I'm solution oriented. Like, I would never sit in a problem and just wait for that problem to happen to me. Yeah. No. So I'll sit down, come up with a solution and say, this is how we do it. So I'm very quick with coming up with campaigns, concepts, creativity, marketing. So I'm going to move definitely. By the time I'm ready to hang up my boots in the industry, I'll say marketing. Yeah. After marketing, we'll figure out where we take off from there.
Since you were a musician when you were younger, you liked to sing.
Oh my God, I can't sing right now.
What happened?
I can't sing right now.
Why not?
Mnanipatia iskari yote alafu mnataka nikunywe niimbe saizi.
I mean, clearly you can do so much. Why not music?
I am actually. Nenda studio saizi na request.
To sing?
Yes, after this and my foot on my.
So we should be waiting for a music video.
Possibly. I told myself, Claudia, hii mwaka isishe kaujaimba.
Give us something. I can't wait.
It's hard. You know when someone tells you do something is when you can't do it.
Do you also write?
No, I used to
Or
write.
someone is writing the music for you and then
I
you
used
just
to
get it?
write. I used to
Okay.
write. I haven't written in like it would take 7 years. I used to have a book and I used to have like 25 songs ready. That was when I was in high school and I had a lot of time to burn. These days I'm trying to find balance between working out, spending time with friends,
Yeah.
working. So ni nini nafanya, and also school at the same time.
I'm waiting for the music video.
Thank
Here's
you.
your camera.
Yes.
Please say something to young people. There's a lot of young people that are inspired, are watching, are learning from you. What do you have to say to them?
Okay. First off, for the young people, don't let anyone tell you can't do it, because you really can. And if someone tells you no to this, find another opening. Create something. Find a way in which you can insert yourself and just see how you can maneuver. Don't ever take a no for a no. Ask, why was I told no? What's the reason for this no? And how can I turn that no into a yes? What's the progress and what's the process of turning that no into a yes? For the young people, don't let anyone scare you. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, you've made the worst mistake in the world. You haven't. People have made worse mistakes. And if you think you're living in a life that's not yours, change it. You have all the power. Your background does not determine what you can do. Fine, it'll limit you for some time, but only if you allow it to limit you. You move from that limitation, you open up your mind to so much, and then that's how things start flowing your way. Live in, like, always be an optimistic human being. That optimism will take you places. Always work towards what you want to become and not what people want you to be. Because if you dwell on what people want you to be, if it's your parents, if it's your friends, if it's your nanny, you'll get lost somewhere. Live in your truth, embrace who you are, and tell yourself that whatever you want to achieve is not impossible. It just takes a while to get there. So create that path, deal with those obstacles, dust yourself up, and remember, failure is not falling down flat or falling flat on your face. Failure is quitting and refusing to take a chance on yourself. That's my take to you.
That was powerful. Guys, you had the conversation. There's definitely something that you learned, something that I learned. What I learned is to keep knocking.
Please.
Just keep pushing. Keep knocking that door. Someone will eventually open. And that's something that I am going to keep doing.
Please,
It was
please,
so
please.
nice having you here.
Thank you
Thank
too
you
for
so much for
having me.
coming. It was lovely seeing you. I can't wait to see you again. And of course, we're waiting for the music video. Guys, if that was all we had today, we had Claudia in the studio. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
We are right here at 92 Degrees Studios. My name is Atieno, and this is a Gen Z story.
Yes, and please spam the comments and tell Macy how beautiful. Is it Macy or Macy? Macy. I'll say Macy. Macy sounds so beautiful. Please spam the comments. Tell how beautiful she is.
Oh,
if she can
thank
try
you.
commercial,
Oh,
if she can try commercial modeling, she'd really thrive. Like, look at that face.
Oh, thank you.
For the beauty and skincare brands, you could use this face for your next ad.
Thank you. Come for me, please.
Mkuje.
Thank you. That was all, Claudia.
Anytime, baby. Anytime.
Yeah.